Okay, so this is my attempt at the selfie stick. We'll see how it works. So welcome to another vlog. Let's kind of get this going. I'm trying a new format for my vlogs. So today's goal is 20 miles. I'm here at First Landing State Park. And I'm going to share some content of the picturesque or the very nice areas of this state park. So it's 20 plus miles of hiking trails, interconnecting hiking trails, and they encompass what I used to think what I thought was Lynnhaven River, but it's actually, according to the map, it's actually Broad Bay, and so I'm going to show you some of the scenic areas around Broad Bay. And as my therapist always says, share a win. And so I've got a win today that I'm going to share. Hopefully this is going to be cool. So it's always good to have a win, especially this disabled vet, but anybody really in this day and time. If you got a win, share it. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, so this is not the Lynnhaven River. Every time I come out here and share a video, I always say it's the Lynnhaven River because there's a sign up by the boat ramp that talks about the Lynnhaven River. But I checked the map of First Landing State Park. This is Broad Bay, so this is an enclosed body of water. And I'm about to show you a very long, big tree that has been uprooted. Now, last time I was here, 3 weeks ago, I couldn't get any further than that area right here, that landing area, because all of this was flooded all the way up to the tree line. So I have to go back this way. But I'm giving you an experience of what First Landing State Park has to offer. I will explore other areas and share that video content in today's vlog. Have you ever felt all alone? Now, First Landing State Park is probably one of the most visited state parks in Eastern Virginia. And even at the beginning of the calendar year, and this is still January, today being January 26th, there is nobody here. There are no cars here. I've only met a handful of people on the trail so far. And that's where I just came from, so that takes me to the other part of Broad Bay. So nobody here. And there's the trail entrance from this side, so that's where I'm headed. Now, I'm in a different area, but I'm sure if I follow this beachhead area, I will get back to where I just came from in the previous segment. But this is still all Broad Bay. And of course, as you can see on the other side, houses and boats and such, and it continues to go that direction and that direction. So if you're ever in Virginia or Eastern Virginia for vacation, most people do. Actually, they come to Virginia Beach, not just on spring break, but throughout the year. We have different events on the calendar throughout. Good place to visit. Okay, so this is another view of Broad Bay. And so I was on the other side because Cape Henry Trail is over here and goes, kind of follows that length back there. But I have crossed over the bridge, White Lake Hill Trail to Kingfisher, and then I'll pick up Osprey. And I think this was last time, my last vlog, I think this was the hill that I climbed up. So I did some adventuring last time. This time, just beautiful view of nature. Okay, so I picked up the Osprey Trail. Of course I have to go that way. There's a bridge right there. Can you see it? Am I even pointing to it? Alright, so again, Cape Henry Trail, the far side. This is Broad Bay. Okay, so I'm just looking at, I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. This is my rest stop. So this is, so my rest stop from the trail, the bench, lunch, and then a story. All right, didn't want to get somebody else in the video. So it snowed. This is the second time in January. It snowed here, and specifically in Virginia Beach, which doesn't get a whole lot of snow ever. Anyway, so when I asked them, you know, what are you training for? They said life, pretty much. I said, well, there's no better reason to train. Come out here and jog and walk. walk your dog. But these were joggers. There's some guys 70, 80 years old still coming out here and doing 6, 7, 12 miles runs. So it's good to see that. One of them passes me by and said, "You're almost going as fast as I am." I said, "Well, not with the 50-pound pack, I'm not." But these guys are good. So, good news. I had an anonymous donation to my GoFundMe, $200 over the weekend. So, I am very happy with that. I'm doing a happy dance, although it doesn't look like it. So, like I say, if you believe in me, if you believe in my message, which is to eradicate suicide, at least within the veteran population, and my mission to bring help, hope, and healing to veterans like myself through nature and spiritual practices, and of course my mission specifically to hike the Appalachian Trail in 2026 as part of that effort. So if you believe in all of that, please drop $5 in my GoFundMe. Or if you're so willing, like I said, $1 a mile, it's 2,193 miles. Maybe $5 for lunch, or $10 to stay in a hostel when my feet wear out. All good, right? So too many veterans die by suicide every year. And I want to put a stop to that if I can. If you get a chance on this channel, watch my podcast, Trail to Transformation, where I get to speak with veterans and other people as well who have an impact on veterans. And I'm also going to start adding content that I've created previously. And over the past couple of years, I have a playlist on another channel called Suicide Stories, or Your Suicide Stories. And so I want to bring that over to this channel, recognizing that too many people are impacted by the suicide of a friend, loved one, family member. It doesn't matter. It impacts us in very strange ways because it's unexpected. And those stories need to be heard, and they need to be told. So if you have a story and you want to share it, please contact me. Otherwise, encourage me, pray for me, and invest in my success, because my success is your success as we cross the Appalachian Trail together. All right, let me pack this up and let me finish my 20 miles today. Take care. Okay. Ow! When's I'll get this right? Well, Willie Nelson sang it. I'm living it on the road again, right? Oh, God. This isn't going to work. Okay, this is a massive tree that's laying on its side. So let's see here. I did it. I did 20, which is good, and it's been a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a challenge. I've got a psyche eval as part of my disability claim I've got to go through. So we'll see how tonight goes. We'll see how tomorrow morning goes. But like always, I'll see you on the trail. Take care.